Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this T20 match between India and Australia. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and it's a very batter-friendly pitch. There's not going to be much for the bowlers. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they stay focused.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Nice shot, runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Gill comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Start, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Looked painful.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs a direct hit.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait on.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are none for 19.
Yep. No.
Yep.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Ready.
There's trouble here. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
That's a key wicket. Not what you want so early in the innings. Barely troubling the scorer.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Start from the south end.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Ball's in.
Times it nicely. Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Right out of the middle.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Timed that brilliantly.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Overstepped on that occasion. Right off the middle of the bat.
Had to clear the front leg in order to get under the ball and did brilliantly to hit it straight back over the bowler's head.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drives and misses everything.
Hazlewood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Chance.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Good catch. Out.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. What a shot. First ball, smashed it.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Immaculate timing there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that's just flown.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Well, that would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Super piece of timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Yep.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Super shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 112. Strong appeal.
Yep, yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Power. Oh. Yep, yep. Good ball.
This could be out. Could that be out? Looks so.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
End of the over. 10 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 122. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep, yep.
Gone. Excellent catch. Close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Needs to be on target. The change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Cummins coming into the attack from the south end. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Good bit of timing there.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Thrashed away, what a shot.
Good return, back from the deep.
24 runs added in that over. India are 5 for 158. Well, it's a decision that's left everyone bemused. Still have wickets in hand and plenty of overs to bat, and the captain has declared. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. Yeah. Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Straight to the fielder.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Marsh takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Immediately underway with some runs.
There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
4 runs added in the over. Australia are 1 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Nice shot, runs possible. the gap perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
The captain is going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here. They'd look for a couple here.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Keeper.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Edged it.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
End of the over. 9 off it. Australia are 1 for 24.
Yes. What is that? Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Marsh has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes. Keeper.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
8 runs added there. Australia are 1 for 32.
Marsh shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Massive edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling. Yep.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Misses everything. Big shout.
Yeah, mate.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Brilliant diving stop.
Warner shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yes.
Nicely played.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Drives and misses everything. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Going with spin now.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah, mate.
Brilliant shot that.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Nice shot.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Marsh didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Waiting. Yeah, mate.
"11 runs added there. Australia are 1 for 58. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Loud shout.
Wait on. Yep. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia are 1 for 65.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot through the gap.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Loud appeal.
Wait.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Australia are 2 for 74.
Play. Hold on. Yeah.
They picked the gap. Perfect timing.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yeah. Hold that!
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage. A little late on that. No run scored.
Australia weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Play.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Hold on. Yeah.
Great shot.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 3 for 97. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Bye.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. Australia are 3 for 104.
Yes.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yes.
Great shot, great timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Wait.
Dives and takes a nice catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. David will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Was there a glove? Yes, there is.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Wade won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
they'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Over. Australia are 5 for 121. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Right there.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
Thick edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Timed that perfectly. collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over, 9 off it. Australia are 6 for 141. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Bowler is confident on this one.
Wade will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep. Yep.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Good return, back from the deep.
Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Stark, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Stark gets off the mark.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep, yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
6 runs added there. Australia are 7 for 153. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bola, bola. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bola dad.
misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Last ball, either side have a chance. Listen to the crowd, it's electric in the ground.
Yep.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. All tied up in this match. Time for a super over. Nail-biting stuff.
Yes.
Huge edge. First ball will run away to the boundary for 4.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Great shot. At least one on offer. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Yep.
And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Good return, back from the deep. The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.